his footprints on the moon, Gene Cernan, has died at the age of 82. He was the commander of Apollo 17, one of only 3 people to go to the moon twice, the last to walk the lunar surface in 1972. He said it left him feeling he belonged to the universe. Those are the main headlines. Astronomy enthusiasts have convinced over 100 mosques in the British city of Birmingham to use camera technology to determine when first light appears in the sky. The time of first light, which occurs well before sunrise, that's important to Muslims because it helps determine when they can start their first prayer of the day. The BBC Asian Network's Rahul Joglekar reports.
The first light of dawn, much before sunrise, a signal for Muslims to begin their first prayer. But there are many views on how to calculate when this happens, and that's why mosques mark the first prayer at different times.
Fixing the time of the Fajr was based on the mathematical way and in the book. And you know, many writers have written the different way, many people have adopted the different way.
But could this be a solution? A special camera that takes thousands of pictures of the sky throughout the year, and once the data is ready,
we invited all mosques within the city and the region to come and validate the data. So they observed the images in a slideshow and voted on the time when they first perceived this first bit of horizontal light based on the photographs.
The work done by Dr. Mirali and his team has inspired others to try the same experiment. Believe it or not, it's this tiny little camera that's going to point to the sky and take images for the next 365 days. Once all the data is in, this team will present their data to mosques across the city and get consensus on Fajr timings. And the ambition isn't just restricted to London alone.
Perhaps combining the data from Birmingham, the data from London, and maybe one other place, and we could try and make a model of that.
A model that could make it easier for Muslims to accurately tell the time of Fajr, not just in the UK, but in countries across the world. Rahul Joglekar, BBC News.